Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Consult 33 with me, Truth Nunez. I am so happy to welcome you all to this channeled reading for the month of February. Yay! Can you believe it? Can you believe it? February. So we are doing the channeled and the card reading for February 1st, 2022. In numerology, number 1, new beginnings, changes, new beginnings. New beginnings are always exciting, right? But just keep in mind that the process is what, guides us into every new beginning, transitions. Oh, I'm feeling someone's nauseous. Oh, I'm feeling someone's nausea. The theme of babies is still in the air, huh? Well, I mean, new beginnings, right? What bigger new beginning than a new life in this world? For some of you, it could be very well that, or it could just be, new beginnings, new chapters. Could be new beginnings with old people, meaning people you used to know that have changed, and obviously you've evolved as well. And so now you're meeting each other in a new, phase of your life. I am picking that up for some of you. Maybe some of you are reconnecting with old acquaintances, people that you kind of, grew, you went on divergent paths, and now it's like life is bringing you back together, and because you've both changed and gone through, I'm seeing the death card in my mind, so maybe you've gone through big transitions that have allowed you to reconnect with people that are now different, and you're different, and so you're meeting them. It's like meeting a new person in an old body that you recognize. It's very curious. So for some of you, that could be very strong in the air. For others, I'm thinking an orange. Like I'm seeing an orange in my mind's eye. That could be significant for someone. I am thinking of an orange. Now it's leading me into the telecommunications company orange, Vodafone. Very interesting stuff. So maybe some of you doing some international travel are going to require you to get a global SIM card. That's very specific, I know, but it came to me as well. All right, so let's get started. So, take this moment to just relax, unwind, so that your body, your mind, your cells, your spirit can receive the messages that are meant for you. And then whatever else is, just extra, then so be it, right? You're here for a reason. And so let's get right into it, okay? All right, so we're calling in all the ancestors. This is for February 1st, 2022. It's also a Tuesday. It is the day of Mars, which is a day of conflict, fire. Aries comes to my mind. You guys can be dealing with an Aries. We're going to go ahead and do our cut. All right, my darlings. So for you, we have the Queen of Clubs, which is representing you, the person that is watching, or it could also represent your partner, and there's an invitation, something unexpected for you, unexpected news. It is going to bring joy. The Eight of Hearts, it's a hearts card. Normally it does bring joy. It's something unexpected. Again, I'm picking up strong. For some of you, if you are interested in that, you can be receiving some communications from an ex, or for someone that you used to know that maybe you lost contact with, and that you both had to go through, your evolutionary paths in order to rekindle, I'm getting. So for some of you, it could be that that's in the space for you in your energy field. Let's see what we have behind both of them. Oh yeah, honeys. Oh yeah. We have the King of Hearts, and we have an agreement. So yeah, for sure, for some of you, this is very well pertaining to a King of Hearts. Could be someone that works in an organization in healthcare or in law. But yeah, for some of you, that is exactly what I was feeling. It could be a reconciliation. I am seeing the Seven of Hearts in my mind's eye. So it could be a reconciliation, or, just a meeting with a father figure as well. I'm getting for some of you, you could be meeting up with your father because you are working on something and you are going to come to an agreement. But for a lot of you, I am picking up on that, going on a date with your partner, your significant other. That's very, very nice energy. Ooh, oh, okay. Yes, I'm telling you, for some of you, there's a man out there who is, either slightly younger than you, or the same age as you, or a little bit slightly older. That's what this card represents anyways. The Jack of Clubs does represent someone that can be, around your age. But it is someone that is normally like takes care of himself. He looks good. Could be a little bit childish, have that a little childlike or immature side to him. But coming out with the King of Hearts too, this could be someone, again, you're going on something unexpected to come with someone that you really, really like. Let's just put it that way. Or someone that you've liked in the past. Again, I am seeing that Seven of Hearts in my mind's eye. So for some of you, this could be a past person. But this is someone that, coming out with the King of Hearts again. I feel like it's someone that really likes you. For others, this could also be that you are I am getting like unexpected news from just a young gentleman. Doesn't necessarily have to be, something in romantic, but and again, there you are. So it is for you. Wow. Well, all right. It's really nice energy though. That invitation is definitely gonna make you happy. Maybe it's someone, because I am thinking of Mars. So maybe it's someone, it could be an Aries, because that sign did come to my mind. But it could also be that maybe in the past there were conflicts or unresolved things. I'm not getting anything too big, but I am getting that maybe something that was unresolved that needed to be resolved before you can both, move forward in your happiness. So, all right, I just want to make sure you see all of them, right? So you're going to do... At the top, we have work situations. We have also could represent small gains, or not small, significant enough, maybe a few $100s. I'm getting that STI thing again. I feel like for some of you, you really are waiting on some money from work, like some unexpected, not unexpected, it's expected, but something about that came up for yesterday's or for today's reading as well. That money that you're waiting on, it's very curious. It's definitely quite present. But for some of you, this just may be a work related thing. Maybe it's just going to work. I'm getting, like, for some of you, it's just that. It's nothing too crazy. I am seeing the contracts though. I am seeing contracts. Let's see what's behind it. All right. So for some of you, this could be working in another region, going to work in another region. I don't know if you necessarily see that last one. No, but we're going to figure it out. So maybe going to work in another region, maybe going to travel to see someone that what you see. I saw that 7 of Hearts, that new beginning, that I saw it in my mind's eye. So definitely for some of you, again, a few things. It could be small gains going to work, or small gains in another region, something new, like a new beginning, maybe new work opportunity in another region. You're gonna get news. You've been waiting on this. There's been some delays here. This is something that's very near and dear to your heart. Or again, it can be that you're moving into another region or working from home, and there's projects that you have in your head. You're waiting on administrative things. There will be a face-to-face with this young man. There's been you've been a little upset about it, an invitation, and then it's, and you've been like, you've been kind of stressing up in your head, but there's success right behind it. So we're just going to go ahead and recap this. You can't see that either, but it's all right. All right, so we have work in another region or something that's happening far from you. It is something that's going to bring you some type of new beginning or reconciliation. Again, this is the work card. The King of Diamonds is talking about something that's happening in another region. It could also be talking about a military man. I am picking up for some of you, you may be in contact with a military man. It has come up, that energy has come up a few times in the last few readings. So again, a new beginning, something new, something unexpected, but it is a new beginning. Again, I am getting strong reconciliation for some of you. This person may live far. It may have been a work situation. I am getting for some of you, this may have been someone that you met while traveling for work. There's news to come. It has been a slow process. There's been some delays, slow process that has really got you, because you're really in your heart about this. The Ace of Hearts is talking about the heart, like, things that are really emotionally, important to us. It's kind of like the Ace of Cups, but it's also talking about family matters and about the couple and about the home. There's projects to come. So again, I'm like, some of you may be working on a work from home project. You're waiting on administration. The 10 of Hearts is the card of projects that are near and dear to us. It could be small or big projects, but there's just projects that are important. Right next to the Ace of Hearts, it's these projects are very important, and they could very well be home projects, which I'm getting a strong energy of that. You're waiting on paperwork for it. There will be a face-to-face with this gentleman again that shows up again. And I did pick up on that energy earlier. For some of you, that this is not representing your King of Hearts. This is representing someone that you're just seeing to complete this paperwork. This is just a young man that's kind of involved in the process. You've been a bit upset with this person. I'm getting a real estate agent. I'm getting just someone involved in a move or something that's just not, it's like this person is annoying you. That's what I'm feeling. And there's something unexpected. Again, that invitation, something unexpected. And again, there's it has you up in your head a little bit, but not to worry, because again, the Ace of Clubs was right behind, which is the card of success. So your success is there. It's just, it may take some time. But again, at the top of the deck, we have the 9 of Clubs. So again, it's in relation to your spread, into relation to the main reading. This is in relationship to this 9 of Clubs. So let's see what we got here. So dominant energy. Lots of money. 10 of Clubs is talking about, again, I felt like some of you are waiting on money. It is money in relation to work. So for some of you, you are waiting on a lot of money from work. It's in relationship to your work. I'm getting that strong for some of you. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Success wasn't too far away. You have joy. You have joy. So if anyone is trying to block this situation, if there's been delays, if you feel like, oh, administration is just dragging their feet or whatever the case may be, the money is coming. Yeah, you see dragging their feet. There's been blocks. You have joy right before the blocks. So the blocks are going to be, that's going to be cleaned up, because I felt that I'm like, there's been delays and whatnot, and the block of this money, but it's coming. Yep, it's coming. There's going to be an agreement. Okay, I also have to mention this because when you have the 9 of spades with the ace of spades, that is talking about something that will be ending. So for some of you, this money could be related to something that is being terminated. I am getting strong like inheritance for some of you, and that energy has been circulating in terms of money matters and family feuds and things of that sort. I've done in the other readings that I've done for the other days, that energy has been circulating, but this confirms that there's an ending here, and it could also be speaking about a death. So just wanted to put that out there for some of you that may be relevant for. This whole thing may be related to someone's passing, but there is going to be an agreement. The ace of spades is the card that speaks of contracts and signatures and contracts executed. So these contracts are going to actually, be done. All right. And this is for you. This is a contract for you. This is the joy right next to you. Again, Queen of Clubs is talking about you or your partner. The nine of hearts is the happiest card. It's like seeing the sun. This is happiness. This is joy. This is joy. And so this is for you. You're right next to it. And it was right behind the contract. So whatever happens with this contract that's going to bring you this money, it's solid. All right. So now we're going to move to, yep, for sure. This is a for sure thing. This is going to happen. This is for sure for you. This is certitude. The card of certitude. The card of certitude. Certainly this has to do with an older female. It could be a grandmother. It could be, maybe the passing of a grandmother. Maybe the passing, maybe if you don't have your grandmother in this realm, know that she is protecting this contract. Know that your ancestors, the divine feminines that have passed and are still, a part of your line, know that they are protecting this. Know that this is blessed. So you have nothing to worry about. It is right next to, again, the contract card. It could also be, I'm getting for some of you that a mother is involved. It could have been your mother's mother. I am getting that for some of you, or for someone out there that's watching this. All right, oh yeah, he's back. Yeah, for some of you, this could also be, you have a King of Hearts that's very close to his mother, but you're right next to each other. And so you have joy, you have him, you have the, again, inverse, because I'm talking to, men and women. So this could be, for my men, you have someone that really loves you, that could be, close to her mom. But here you have the couple. You guys are solid. It's very nice. Very nice. The feeling I'm getting is very nice. Yeah, this man also may have a son. I'm getting for some of you, this man may have a son, or he's very close to a brother figure, like a friend. I'm getting symbols for that. So this person just may have, someone that he's close to. Could be he's like, planning, like, talking to him about you, or whatever the case may be. But there's something there with that connection. Let's see. Yeah, here you have, for some of you, that nauseous and pregnancy thing. You may have a son and a daughter with this person. I am getting that for some of you. You may have a son and a daughter with this person eventually. Yeah, you have. So for some of you, I am getting with the family feud thing. The Jack of Spades is the card that's representing either one male, or a group of men, or a group of women, or a group of men and women who do not have your best interests in mind, who are not there. They may smile in your, I'm getting that, and I've gotten that I got that in yesterday's reading as well, that same energy of they smile in your face, but in reality these people couldn't care less about you. So, and they're not looking out for your best interest. It's right next to the King of Hearts. So this may also mean that your partner may have people around him or her that are not necessarily there for their best interest. It could also be, I'm getting for some of you, your father may be dealing with some, sketchy people. So just keep that in mind. However, this came right after the Queen of Hearts. So the Queen of Hearts is representing a friend, or it's representing a daughter, or it's representing a female that's close to you. It could also represent a sister. I'm getting, again, I picked this up and I'm still picking it up, that family feud thing, that frenemy thing. Some of you really have this female energy that's around you, and it's around you, and it's been quite present. So it may be that both you and your partner have, sketchy people, but there's this female energy that's been around, and I've sensed it. Whomever is watching this, it's like it's time to do some serious cleaning in terms of your energetic connections with those that you consider closest to you, because they may not be as close as you think, or not for the reasons that you think anyway. And something is telling you, I feel like you feel it in your intuition, and every time I say it, I feel like it's waking, because I can feel it in my stomach. This person does not have your best interest in mind, and it's come up a lot. She has come up a lot in the last few readings. So she's very, very present, very present. It's just something to be cautious of. Yes, there it is. I was wondering if it was going to show its face. She showed her face. You have someone around you, a female. The cards keep telling you, the spirits, the energy it keeps coming up. There's someone around you that does not have your best interest in mind. This is a female. I'm getting a lot. It's a friend. It is a friend, or it's a cousin, but it's a friend. I'm getting a lot, friend and cousin. This person, it could be a sister, could be, but I'm getting a lot, friend and cousin. This person acts as a friend and is not a friend. Like, this person around you, it's the Queen of Diamonds is talking about a woman that's conniving, mischievous is coming to me. It's like this person likes to stir. And it's like, yeah, this is the feeling that I'm getting from this is it's not a settle. It's very unsettling. It's very unsettling because this person, the energy affects you. And as you're trying to create, the energy affects you, but you have joy right next to it. So, I mean, it's nothing to worry too much about. This could also be someone that is dating a brother of yours, I'm getting for some of you. Like, there may be someone that's dating your brother that, because she's not even looking in his direction. She's looking to see what you're up to, because the brother is right now, he's not even in the picture, poor thing, because you see, that's how kind of irrelevant he is to her, because she's so focused, her energy, on your happiness and what you're up to. This person and your contracts, she's right above your contracts. Energetically speaking, this person is too present for her intentions, right? Because if she just came up as the Queen of Hearts and she was just, this is just a sister that has really, really good intentions for you, right? But this person keeps coming up, and this person is not it's just be careful. To give you a hint, this person could be someone that moves around a lot, because she is coming up right before the Eight of Diamonds, which is talking about in your region. So this is someone that you have a lot of contact with. This is someone that you see often. This is someone that can come and see you quite often. But she's right next to, again, this energy is right next to the blocks. So it's like her energy is blocking, right? It blocks your moves as well. So I would just be conscious. You could also, for some of you, be moving around quite a bit in your region for this day to come, for this Tuesday. You could be moving around in your region, but again, it's very close to, you have the two most negative, you have actually quite a bit of, but it's all right. We gonna make it. but you know, you have the groups of people, and then these are the two, in terms of people around you, these are probably the people you wouldn't want around you, and you have them around you. They are literally surrounding you. And look at how, look, it's so curious because they're looking at you and she's looking at you, and you're like, well, I'm just looking at my love. Like I just want my joy. Like you're in the middle of it all. So it's very curious again, you know. It's just be cautious, I would say, you know, when you're trying, especially with this big money that you're about to come, because some of you are about to see some big money and you already have these people eyeing you. They can feel it, right? Because on an energetic level, they're feeling that, you know, changes are coming for you. This big money's coming for you. And they're like, oh man, we don't necessarily like this. Yeah. And I mean, again, and this could all be related. You have money with because this also represents money. I mean, again, a few $100s at most, but this represents thousands. This represents, you know, some significant chunks of change. And again, this could also be work. This could be work related as well. So these people could be in your work environment, or somewhere that you do labor in. So I would just say, just be very, very, you know, cautious and conscious of who you're inviting or who you think, you know. It's good to smile at people, it's good to be friendly, but feel their energy, right? Like feel what they're trying to communicate, because these people are sending some intense energy your way. Like they are so focused on what you're doing, why you're doing it, where you're doing it, how you're doing it. She wants to do it too. You know, just be very, very, I would say, because that energy really can, you know, I'm thinking salt water, right? Take saltwater baths. That's why I also, so earlier I did do a post on Instagram, Truth Console 33, and I put in there gunpowder, because gunpowder is protective, and it's very, very old magic. It was used in Haiti to ward off the Europeans when they tried to invade Haiti, and they went into that huge fight and overthrew their government. And so it's very, very old magic, but it's to protect you. If you would like to know more, please feel free to DM me and I'll give you more instruction on that, because it is something that's very delicate, because it can also strip your energy, so you need to be careful with how you do it. But I mean, or you can also find directions, right? It's old magic, but it's very, very powerful, you know. Or if you want something a little less intimidating, you know, sage, right? Salt water, right? Like salt water, mop your house with salt water, I'm getting, because for some of you, these people walk in your homes. Imagine that. With that type of energy, these people actually walk in your homes. You know, so just be very, very cautious, you know, because energy is very delicate, right? And you are creating, you know, it looks like beautiful things. You have hearts surrounding you. So that already tells me what kind of heart you have, right? You have hearts surrounding you. So it's also a protection, because it's a barrier of sorts from people that actually don't have your best interest in mind. So it's quite beautiful. But I would just say, you know, just do your part, be smart. You know who these people are, right? Intuition tells you. I'm gonna cover so actually, before we do that, I do want to cover the Jack with that. What do we have? We have, again, Jesus. We have four queens. It's malicious gossip. You do not have the people around you that smile in your face, that tell you they love you. Oh yeah, honey bunny, and all this other, I don't know what you guys talk about, but you know, let's go get our nails done together. I don't know. These people, they're gossiping, and malicious gossip. For those of you who get a chance, I would read the book, The Four Agreements, because in ancient times, the ancients knew, and all in the spiritual systems, they talked about what gossip does energetically speaking. Energetically speaking, it is a way of destruction. It is a virus. And so you have four queens. Four queens is malicious gossip. It is not a good sign, in terms of who you have around you. So there is some intense cleaning to do. Trust your intuition. I'm seeing the Seven of Cups in my mind's eye, and I'm seeing the Two of Swords in my mind's eye. Some of you, you don't want to see the choices that you want to make because you like this, you know, the energy, right? Like it's probably people you've known for quite some time or whatever the case may be, but you feel it, right? You feel it. They don't have your best interest in mind. They're what they say about you and what they think about you and the emotions that they feel about you. It's not serving your best purpose. So I'm just going to leave it there. You know, you do what you will with that. You have 2 jacks, you have 2 nines, you have 1 ace, you have your king, you have, yeah, that's pretty much it. Because Spirit just really wants you to focus on cleaning those friendships. I felt it. I feel it. I'm telling you. I know you feel it. I know you feel it. I feel it. And these people, there's one woman there that's like, no matter how she tries to sell herself, as sweet as can be, as sweet as pie, whatever she tries, you know, she tries to go along with everything you say or whatever the case may be. But energetically speaking, you can't lie to energy. No, not at all. I'm gonna cover her. I'm going to cover this block. She is her, so I don't need to cover her. I do want to cover this lady. And I think we're good there. All right, I want to just see. Yeah, delays. This energy, it is a blocking energy because again, it's if you get a chance, read the four agreements. It really does a really great job in explaining how energetically these intentions, these malicious, you know, things that we cast onto others, you know, can take life and create viruses. This is in the present moment. In the present moment, you have people around you that are not good for you. This is in the present moment. The 10 of Spades is speaking about in the present moment. I want to go ahead in the present moment. What are they doing? Because, you know, in the present moment, they're jealous of your projects. They're trying to delay your projects. They're trying to block your projects, okay? Let's see, this woman, you're gonna, yeah, I felt it. You're in communication with this person, and you're gonna get news from this person. This could also be in the present moment or in the hours to come, maybe 2-3 hours, maybe 2-3 days, but this person will be communicating with you. This person, I felt it because I felt she came up right before the 8 of Diamonds. She's someone that you see. She's someone that you see. This seat, yeah, you see the blocks, there'll be news, there'll be some text messages, there'll be some messages, there'll be something written that's going to clarify this block for you. All right, and then this mother figure, again, health, the King of Spades is, you know, can represent a healthcare institution. I'm getting strong healthcare. So maybe some of you do have that mother that is, you know, needing to go visit a healthcare institution or get something done in terms of health. I am getting that. I heard catheter. For some, that may be relevant. The word catheter just came to me. Spirit just gave me that. So for some of you, this could have to do with a mother situation, a catheter situation. There again, I would just be cautious because again, we do have endings here. So we could be talking about ending of a life, talking about ending of a contract, talking about ending of situations. You do have some situations in terms of friendships that, you know, may need you to reevaluate, you know, who your friends really are, what that means to you. You know, you should be your best friend, but, you know, to each his or her own in terms of what you believe. But you definitely have people around you that I would just say, you know, you already know, but just, I would say be cautious of it. You have your, you know, your lover right next to you. So you have someone that truly, truly cares about you, a strong partnership here that brings you joy. And this is like your center hub. I do feel for some of you, you do actually have a sister that actually really cares about you as well. Well, that was a lot of information, right? That's fun. Yeah, it's like these people are present. I knew, oh, my lovies, success. This is, it's Spirit's confirmation. For the last few readings, it's like this you know, Spirit shows us, and then Spirit says success is there, no matter what, no matter what, no matter what, no matter what. Doesn't matter who tries to cast whatever it is on you, whatever their intentions are, whatever confusion they're going through, that they feel like, you know, why can't I have what she, oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm hearing like whiny voices like that. But, you know, you did your work. You know what you've been through in your life. You know why. You know why. You have your purpose, and you live in your purpose, and you have a good heart. So as long as you have that, yeah, and it's you have a good heart. You, success. Spirit does not play. You see that? I'm going to leave it right there. You and success. This is you. The King of Clubs is like the Queen of Clubs. It represents you or your partner. Success. Ace of Clubs. Success. The card of complete success. So I'm going to leave it there. I don't think there's anything else to say. That was Spirit saying, I love you. You're protected. Alrighty. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for co-creating this space with me. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your purity of heart, which I feel. Continue to do the work. Love those that, you know, seem unlovable sometimes, even when they, no matter what, right? No matter what, be that love that you want to see, you know. Distance yourself from that, what you need to distance yourself from in order to protect your energy, and continue forward. Thank you again for sharing. Thank you again. Thank you. Until next time, until tomorrow, blessings to you, in love always, and peace.